You may say I'm sitting here and procrastinating about it, and to some extent I do, but I think it is important to understand that, hey guys, I'm sitting here in my camp in southern Albania. Behind me somewhere is the sea. I have a screw in my tire, and I'm sitting here reading a book. And it's not even a slim book, it's a big book. I got that as a present, Ted Simmons' Jupiter's Travel. It's just one of these books where you get real inspired to jump off the treadmill. You know, I mean, that guy, I think it was 1978 or 72, where he just went around the world on his motorbike, and there was no such things like amazing panniers, drive modes, Gore-Tex gear, all that stuff, what people ram down your throat you should buy to have a good trip. No, he just had a wax jacket, his Triumph motorbike. He made himself a few panniers out of fiberglass, and he had an amazing adventure. I mean, he was the trailblazer for Ewan McGregor and Charlie Bowman for The Long Way Around. So when you have all these issues in front of you, like a screw in your tire, you know, you have a few options. You can make yourself a cup of coffee, read a book, let it be, or you panic and get all your gear out and start fixing it, because that will be your main priority. You may say I'm sitting here and procrastinating about it, and to some extent I do. I think it is important to understand that motorbike travel is a different thing than motorbike riding on the weekend. Let's go to the latter. Motorbike riding on the weekend, you jump out of bed, you're looking forward to your big ride, you have everything sorted, you have fuel in the tank, you get yourself in your gear and you blast away and you chase whatever you chase. Some people ride, oh yeah, we've been chasing bends and corners. Other people do that with a car, other people do it with a motorbike, so it doesn't really matter. But the point is, if you're motorbike traveling, your pace changes. I'm not a big one for planning. I always go with the flow and get local knowledge to get me to certain places or places I should visit, and I like that. And I'm on my own. I'm always traveling on my own. I just don't appreciate all that hooing and hawing when you are in a group. And you also find it very difficult to connect to the locals when you're in a group, because a group is a group, nobody talks to you. I stop with my bike, and 9 times out of 10 it takes 5 minutes and people talking to me. That's what I like, engaging with local people, learning where to go, learning what to do, getting tips and tricks for the area, what to eat, where to camp, and so on. So this whole thing about riding in a group is definitely not my thing. You know, I like to calm down, I like to chill out, and that's the reason why this screw is still in the tire. I will fix it sometime today, but for the next hour, I keep on reading my book, because that's important for me. The tire will be fixed, there's no problem, but that is important for me. See you around, guys.